Hey guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. I hope everybody is having a wonderful holiday season. Today I'm here to share a haul from Empire Alchemy. So it's not a large haul, it's rather on the small side. I wasn't going to order it all, but we all know how that goes. So this was from a pre-order, and honestly, I don't even remember when I ordered it. And it's been sitting for a bit since before Christmas. So let's just jump right in and I will share with you guys what I have picked up, what I had picked up. So she sent 2 samples and they come in this cute little bag that holds the samples. And the first one is called, I believe that's Après Ski. Après, I think. This is pretty. It's I think I was able to look up scent notes. Let me just see if I can. I can. Okay, it's on her master scent list. And this is icy eucalyptus, spearmint, sweet peppermint, and marshmallow. And I mostly get the eucalyptus and the spearmint with peppermint in the background. So really nice wintry scents. Always, always, always appreciate samples. And then the other sample that she sent is called Cuddle Weather. Let me see. Yes. Cuddle Weather is icy rain, cardamom, mint, bay rum, moss, and vetiver. Ooh, this is good. So I don't know what icy rain is, but you get the cardamom, that vetiver, just like a outdoorsy fresh scent, not like a in your house clean house scent, but an outdoor, if that makes any kind of sense. I hope it does. Okay, and like I said, a small order. So the first thing that I have is called Paper Planes, and these are in her the Empire bags, which are 8 ounces. I think 11.80, I think 11.60. Like I said, she does not send an invoice, which I'm totally fine with. Less paper for me to have to deal with. So Paper Planes, this is the reason why I ordered. It is described as windswept icicles, rosemary, eucalyptus mint, and vintage tea laundry. And this is beautiful. It's so different. There are mostly chunks, but there is a snowflake in here. This is a star. And on her bags, on her wax, it always has the company's name and scent notes. Not on the samples, but everything else. This really is pretty. So you get a touch of laundry, like a sweetness, the mint, and the rosemary is not like sticking out. It's just like blended like really nicely in here. I love this. So I think that was the only like bag that I actually got. Loved the name of it, and I loved the scent notes. I will say with Empire Alchemy, I do get great performance in my house. I know, I mean, everything is subject, you know, to your nose, to your house, your heat, your air, the height of your ceilings, everything. So what works really well for me in my home may not work for you. There's plenty of vendors that people go on and on and on about, and then I try them and I don't smell what other people are smelling. So just know that everybody is different. I just want to say that. Now, on that same note, Empire Alchemy does so much better for me in my home with a longer cure time. I do not have a problem with that. I have plenty of wax to melt. But say like paper planes, if I'm dying to know how this does or I want to smell it, I'll put a couple pieces like in my bedroom and test it out and see. Now, based on the scent notes on here, I don't expect this to be like crazy, crazy, like blow me out of my house. This to me is going to be a scent that's more like a background scent. And something I feel like I could melt anywhere. Rosemary, definitely, like I would melt that in my kitchen. The fact that it has vintage tea laundry, I would melt this also in my bedroom. So I'm going to wait and see, but this really does smell really, really good. So definitely, I'm happy to have that. Okay. Then these are her, I think she calls them like the 2-pack donuts. Everybody calls their things different. um, double donuts. Yes, $6.23, I want to say. Let me just check. Yes, $6.23. So, these double donuts, they're pretty yellow. I'm sorry, I feel like I haven't filmed in a long time. I feel very out of touch. Okay, so San Diego is described as beach grass, fresh air, golden sands, and shimmering green laundry. I think that's what that says. Yes. Now these are pretty big. So I would cut this into fourths and have this going in 4 different warmers. This is pretty. Definitely a spring type of scent for me, or after you have cleaned your house. Really pretty. Green laundry. I don't know if that means like laundry that's drying out on the line, because that's sort of what this is making me think of. Beach grass. This is really pretty, you guys. And I don't think I've ever had this before. So pretty. Love her label. She does not put pour dates, but that's okay. I just mark the day that I got it. Sleepy Sheep. Oh, this smells so good too. Again, in the double donuts. And this is lavender, soothing chamomile, and sweet buttermint, which I know, I mean, it's a pretty standard blend from a lot of vendors. That sweet buttermint, that is first and foremost on here, which I'm actually kind of surprised. I'm glad. So pretty label. So the sweet buttermint when I first smell in the bag, and then when I take one of these donuts out, I definitely get her lavender. This is very pretty. Perfect bedroom scent. Really, really looking forward to this. I always regret not getting more when I order. Oh, she does put the business card is in here, Empire Alchemy, and then where to order from. And things are available. It looks to be still on her website. And then this one, loved the name of it. This is called Morning Hustle. And this is raspberry-filled donuts, vanilla ice cream, hot coffee, cream, and a hint of fig. I mean, such, to me, just like a unusual combination. Ooh. So the first thing that I get is raspberry, and then coffee. Take one of these out and show you guys. Very pretty. I love raspberry and wax, and I just find that a lot of vendors, it's perfumey, and I don't like that. I want it to be sweet and fruity. Oh, this is really, really nice. Yeah, raspberry, bakery, coffee, and with fig. That's just so cool to me. Yeah, so like I said, tiny order from Empire Alchemy. So happy because I don't have a lot of Empire Alchemy left. So wanted to go back in and replenish. And like I said, if you have not tried her wax, they are out of California. That is where you can find them. Just place a small order. And like I said, in my home, a longer cure time is what works here for me. And that is everything, you guys. So I will be back. I have a few videos that I need to film. I hope you're all doing well, staying safe, and I'll talk to you guys in my next one. Bye-bye.